got a body.
Yeah.
All right, let's cover it.
Help me, please! My daughter just got kidnapped!
Pat him down real quick. Hey, don't do that, buddy. Don't do that.
Sit back down.
Blood in bed, blood in bed.
He just threw that dude over the bridge, bro.
Catching killers. Creepy ass intro.
When cops arrive on the scene, they never know what grisly images wait for them.
What is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
But what happens when the discoveries shock even those trained to see the unthinkable? In this video, we cover 6 gut-wrenching examples where cops walked in on the unimaginable. On September 25th, 2018, Officer Christopher Maurer just so happened to be driving over the Main Street Bridge in Daytona Beach, Florida, when he stumbled upon an unexpected scene. Maurer was still in his car when he saw 21-year-old Derek Godin throwing another man, 33-year-old Anthony Mascaro, off the bridge into the Halifax River.
That nigga, he definitely laced him. Had to. Or they was fighting over saying.
When Maurer gets out of his car to assess the scene, things take a disturbing turn.
On the ground right now. Get the fuck on the ground. On the fucking ground!
Did he really throw him over?
X-ray 6-7 Central.
I'm sitting
On the
down.
ground.
I'm finna sit down.
Main Street Bridge.
I
I just
ain't
got a
going
male.
down
Throw
to
another
this
male over the bridge. I got one at gunpoint. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. On your fucking right now.
Maurer was still in his vehicle, and we can see the defendant
Did you stole his phone?
throwing Mascaro face first over a bridge and into the water below. Upon witnessing this, Maurer springs into action, leaping from the car and running towards Gooden, who remains standing on the bridge. The officer tells Gooden to get on the ground, but he continues to take steps away from the officer before removing an unidentified object from his pocket and tossing it off the bridge.
Pocket knife.
Once the item is discarded, Gooden complies and gets down on the ground.
Hey, get my witnesses. Hey, y'all my witnesses, right? Hey, sir. Now I want to tell me boy across the street, man. He's seen the whole
X-ray
thing.
6-7 Central.
You got me, sir. I ain't going nowhere.
I
ain't
got
going
110-12.
nowhere, sir.
The male in the water looks code 4. He's swimming.
I ain't going nowhere, sir. He insulted my property. I felt threatened, sir.
He lucky he was alive. That would have been the case regardless of what happened.
You just threw a male over the fucking bridge.
He jumped over the bridge.
I
Where my
watched
bike?
you. I'm right here.
Where my bike at? Hey, tell me, bro. Explain shit, dog.
Gooden continues to shout for an unseen witness, claiming he felt threatened, then goes as far as to say the man jumped from the bridge. The bodycam footage, however, will tell a different story.
He just threw that dude over the bridge, bro.
No, I did not. I'm not even that
It's on
strong,
camera.
dog. Please, I want you to have no camera, because he just assaulted me, dog. He ain't shit top.
And then when I came up,
somebody.
he's gonna get charged with destruction of evidence too, because he just threw a bunch of shit into the water as soon as I told
But
him.
what you charging them with, dog?
I'm
'Cause
charging
they
you.
was assaulting me the whole time.
I'm gonna charge you with attempted murder, motherfucker.
They was assaulting me. You better ask that nigga. Hey, excuse me, sir. In front of me while you're not talking to one. Can you please ask the witness across the street what happened?
Several other officers arrive on the scene, so Maurer informs them of the fact that Gooden threw the other man over the bridge. But Gooden continues to claim he didn't, saying he's not even that tall. Maurer says how he'll be charged with obstructing evidence because he threw something into the water before adding that he'll
Yeah, he's cooked, bro. He's not. Too many things happening at once, and he got charged with everything.
charge him with attempted murder.
He went over by his damn self.
Don't be reaching for nothing.
I'm not, sir. I'm letting you get in my pocket, man. You tripping, dog. I threw my money over the river, man.
Can you repeat your question, please?
You wanna know what I had? Some weed in my What?
Destruction of evidence, bro.
I ain't destroyed no evidence.
You threw evidence over the bridge. You said you threw weed over the bridge.
When I said that,
You just said it right now.
I did.
Yeah.
I said I threw my money over the bridge.
You
I'm
said
trying to
it's
get
just
some
some
weed.
weed.
I'm trying to get some weed. You go down there and check it. Go down there and check it. The money's still folded up. Ain't there. I got $6, dog. They was with me.
Gooden was charged with aggravated battery, causing bodily harm, battery, and disorderly conduct. Some would say Gooden was lucky to escape an attempted murder charge. But what happens when cops make it
Bro, if whatever they see, whatever happened, you can't be doing that. Regardless of what he did, you literally, whatever happens after that, that's on you.
chilling discovery in a car?
Holy, we got a body. All right.
On May 20th, 2022, Orono police pulled 29-year-old Julissa Thaler over after she was spotted driving on the rim of her car with her back window smashed out. Once the vehicle came to a stop, 2 officers approached from either side.
There is no tire there. All right.
Ooh.
There's what?
Blood all over the car.
Violation. I have a broken windshield.
She definitely hit and run. Hit and run. She definitely hit somebody.
I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car.
Actually, that makes no sense because the back window's out, but the tire is gone. That's crazy.
What looks like blood in there? And
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers. So.
Shotgun shells all over this.
yeah.
Upon first look, the officers noticed shotgun shells and later reported seeing blood in the vehicle and on Taylor herself. When the officer brought it to her attention, Thaler suggested that it was deer meat. So with hesitation and nothing to charge her with, the officers chauffeured Thaler back to her apartment. After escorting her home, officers continued searching the vehicle when they made a horrifying discovery.
Holy, we got a body. All right, let's cover it.
The body of Taylor's 6-year-old son, Eli Hart, wrapped in a blanket in the trunk of the car. It had appeared that he'd been shot 9 times in his head and torso, while
What the fuck?
he was buckled into the car seat. The officers raced back to where they had just dropped Thaler off, but she had already left. It was later determined that she had left a washing machine running that was filled with the clothes she was just wearing, most likely get rid of evidence. Because her vehicle did not have a tire, officers were able to track Thaler's past movements and find mounds of incriminating evidence. This included his backpack and booster seat, which suffered damages due to the shotgun blast. Additionally, her laptop was seized. On it, there was evidence of web searches for
How to keep child away from other most powerful knockout drug, most expensive life insurance for child. Oh my god, why do you search up these type of things? How much does life insurance pay for a dead child? That's a crazy ass search. Can you take out multiple policies on somebody? Does life insurance cover drowning? So shooting him wasn't even the first option. She was gonna either put him to sleep, drown him, abandon him. Shooting sound like how to commit crime and blame child. Yeah, never mind. She was.
blood can a 6-year-old lose? And how much does life insurance pay for a dead child? The murder occurred just 10 days after Thaler received full custody over the child. Ellie's father, Tor Hart, pushed back against the renunciation of mother and child, fearing Eli was in danger, but it fell on deaf ears. A hearing was set for the following day for Hart to raise immediate concern to prevent the renunciation, but it was canceled, which may have just cost Eli his life.
The right to speak this morning, if you'd like. You don't have any obligation to speak, but
I think I seen her before. I never knew what it was about. So she got custody, bro. Oh my gosh, she really got custody of that child? Just to do that for what? For what?
if you'd like to choose to speak, now's the time to do it.
Yes, I would like to say something.
Go ahead.
I'm innocent. You all, you're garbage. That's all you're.
May that boy rest in peace. He deserves everything that after that.
Miss Dollar, I don't know that that's appropriate here.
Sorry, I told you what somebody else.
Taylor was charged with murder in the first and second degree and received life in prison without the possibility
Thank
of parole.
God.
Hart currently is in the process of suing the officials who handle Eli's custody matter, which lead to his brutal murder. These police officers have to deal with a shocking scene in this case. But how does it compare?
I don't know if I could ever know. I couldn't be a cop or like in the military. All that. I can take gore when it's like on a video game or whatnot, or like in a movie. But like real life, that shit just makes me cringe hard. I can't look at that.
To the time police found a suspect hiding his victim's severed ears in his pocket.
What is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
Nigga think he Mike Tyson. The fuck?
On March 13th, 2021, Florida Dispatch received a bone-chilling 911 call from 30-year-old Colby Parker, claiming he was attacked by his 77-year-old grandfather Ronald Wells Sr. and needed the police there immediately.
All right, sir, go ahead.
I like that Florida incident.
Now, from the beginning, what happened first?
Well, I just got done cooking some dinner for us, and the knife was on the table, and he just like smoked out out of.
And how long ago did this happen?
Scared to death. I'm scared to death.
How long ago did this happen?
Just happened.
Okay, like 5 minutes ago, or?
About 3 minutes ago. I'm so nervous right now. I just need y'all here. I need y'all here now before I lose it.
When officers arrived on the scene, Parker was standing over the brutally murdered body of his grandfather.
Ooh.
According to Parker, his grandfather was smoking pot, and after 3 or 4 hits, he freaked out.
Under his arm.
The dog. I didn't even...
The dog?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Oh my, that is the scariest shit, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like finding that shit out, I couldn't do this. I really couldn't. I really couldn't.
No, it happened.
Where's the... Who did it? Where's the knife at? Who?
Right here.
And he's just standing right there while talking to him. Oh, I would have threw up right there. I would not really threw up, but I would have had like chills. Like my nerves would have started spazzing out. Like it wouldn't really make me sick to my stomach, but it would make me feel very uncomfortable.
And as soon as back 3rd or 4th hit, something like that, he just freaked out.
Officers escort Parker away from the body and interrogate him.
I'm sitting here smoking some weed I got from right here down the road, and all I do is smoke weed. Right. I stopped. I've been clean for like 3 months now, 2 months now, something like that. I don't remember. And I told myself I wasn't gonna smoke weed, but my pop said it's cool as long as I stay away from all the other. You know what I mean? That's all I was smoking. The just had to put something in it. Made me feel weird. And then that sat at the table and lunged at me with a knife right there. I had to defend myself.
Parker recounts smoking weed that, according to him, had something in it when his grandfather lunged at him with a knife. According to Parker,
what weed? I don't smoke weed, but what weed is making you really do that? I could see like if you drunk or like shroom, or like any like hard, but weed.
Crime was one of self-defense, and that despite his behavior, all he did was smoke weed.
And the grandfather, what, 78, 87? I forget how old he was. Come on.
Alright, so... You sure you don't need EMS check out?
You say you're feeling funny. You want them to at least check your vitals, make sure everything's okay? I don't want to not give you medical attention if you think something's wrong.
Yes, I need medical attention. Okay. Yes, like now.
Okay. Calm down.
He's trying to make it seem like he had. If they do, obviously they did find out it was probably his fault. He was gonna try to use that EMS thing as a way to like some type of disorder that he has something wrong with him for the reason why he killed his grandfather.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come up this way.
Use the view and just get a couple.
Well, I'm gonna pat him down real quick. Hey.
Hey, don't do that, buddy.
Don't do that.
That's not
Sit
good.
back down.
See, he's faking this like crazy.
You're gonna keep acting like that. It's gonna get bad. Okay.
Oh, can I see your gun, bro?
No.
Parker's behavior becomes erratic and unpredictable. He's banging on his chest violently and pacing back and forth with agitation. He even goes as far as asking the officer to see his gun. But things take a turn when Parker reaches into his pocket and pulls out something that will surely shock investigators.
There's definitely nobody else in the house, okay?
There's a dog. It's aggressive. Other than that, I don't know where Junior is. I asked and he didn't know.
Oh.
What?
Junior?
Yeah.
Ronnie and Ronnie Jr. right here.
Ronnie. Okay, what is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
Okay, maybe something is wrong with him. What the hell? My whole analysis was wrong. This buddy is cracked.
So I'll take these from you.
After this gruesome discovery, it wouldn't be surprising if Parker was the detective's #1 suspect. But before law enforcement can question him further, Parker makes a decision that makes him look even more guilty.
Hey! Get down! Taser! Taser!
What the hell? That man is possessed. This ain't no, this is some supernatural shit. He is possessed.
33 traffic light, we're fighting them.
He is biting them. Throw some, holy water on that nigga.
His parade escalates when he violently attacks an officer, trying to wrestle him to the ground and get his gun. The officers scream to tase him, but the taser does not make full contact with Parker, who they continue to fight. After the brutal attack, he is placed under arrest. He was brought to the station for further questioning. It was here that he admitted what he had done to his grandfather.
Was he facing you or was he facing away when you hit him with the bat?
He was facing me.
So he saw it coming. So you hit him here, 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 here. Where'd you hit him with the bat?
Once or twice in the face and a third time in the back of the head, I think.
So you swung the bat more than once?
I think it was once or twice, yeah.
Okay. So he goes down on the floor. He's laying there facing you. Then what do you do?
That's when I finished it.
Tell me what you did. Finished it.
Well, after I hit him with the bat, I had to pull the knife and I got him 4 or 5 times in the chest, in the throat, and I got his ears.
You cut his ears off?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I don't know.
You have to have an idea. Who the hell does that?
It was a spur of the moment.
And then puts them in them pockets.
Trophies?
Like, ain't nobody want to hear that you broke, nigga. What? Oh my god.
Did you plan on? Why are you smiling? I don't think it's friggin' funny for a minute.
I'm not smiling. I'm nervous. Followed my heart. Something told me it needed to be done.
Parker was charged with second-degree murder and assaulting an officer. He is now serving 50 years in jail. This was a terrifying and brutal murder scene for the officers. But what happens when officers have to deal with a kidnapper? On May 18, 2019, neighborhood surveillance captured Michael Webb, pushing a mother to the ground and kidnapping her 8-year-old daughter. Local law enforcement was able to track Webb to a hotel room later that night, but when they went in looking for the missing girl, they were encountered with something out of a nightmare.
Ford Police Department, open the door!
I think I've seen this.
Open the door! Open it now!
Yeah, I think I did see this. I heard about it.
Break it. Open it! Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here! Step out! Step out!
When police arrive on the scene, Webb tells them to hold on because he's getting dressed.
I think he was butt-ass naked. There was a kid in there in the bedroom.
So the officers are left with no choice but to break down the door to get inside.
Shield. Blood in bed. Blood in bed, man. Hey, here she is. Got her. We got her.
Yep, I was right. Yeah, I did see this.
Yes. Hey, buddy. Come on. I got her. She's in custody. We have her. We need an EMT. Get call MidStar. Yes. No. Don't worry about your clothes. Don't worry about your clothes. We got a towel. We got a towel. Do we have it? Can we cover her up? Yeah. With something? Here you go, baby.
The child's
Once inside
naked.
Webb's room, the officers
Oh my fucking gosh.
discover blood on the bed and
Thank God they got in there quick.
a young girl hidden
They
in
found
a
her.
small laundry basket. And after investigators radio and that they have her, the girl is handed over to EMT to be examined. Meanwhile, Webb continues to be detained in the hallway.
Come on, sweetheart.
You're okay? You're safe? We got you.
You're gonna be okay. We got her. Hold the door. Hey, back off, guys. Back off. Please, just back off.
Riz, they found her. We have her.
Hey, Hayes, let's go. Let's get her in here so she can sit down.
The officers wrap the girl in a towel, reassuring her that she's okay, and finally carry her to freedom. Once she is out of the hotel, Webb is arrested.
I scoped it out pretty good, and I know I missed somebody because when I pushed the woman and grabbed her, I heard somebody screaming.
What did you say to scare her, Michael?
I told her that if she said anything, that I would do something to her parents. And if I was in jail, I would have my friends to do it.
Webb is currently serving a life sentence in
Why
prison.
is he crying? This nigga just kidnapped a random child and was about to do God knows.
For kidnapping. He was given the maximum sentence. This case may have a happy ending, but what happens when a case has no
What is a maximum sentence? Is that like too light, or like you just don't get out?
Abilities of that.
There's a girl running down the street. What did the female say to you? And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house.
Stand up! Stand the fuck up!
On June 15th, 2023, 32-year-old Chad Dorman was taking a nap in his bedroom when out of nowhere, he took out a rifle and shot his 3 sons, Clayton, Chase, and Hunter, in cold blood. After the brutal crime, he then laid his children's bodies out on the front step. Moments later, Dorman's wife called 911 to report that her children had been shot.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up!
My gosh.
Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the fuck up! Get your hands out of here. 72. Tell me 21. It's in the air.
Those guys can confirm that there's people in the first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying.
When officers arrived at the house, Dorman was sitting calmly by the door near the bodies of his dead children. Once the officers approached their suspect, they wrestled him.
Not even his. Yo, what the hell be going through people's minds when they be doing this? There's no way he just woke up and just said, "I'm gonna start shoot." Like what in your mind just triggers something for you to do that?
Him to the ground and cuffed him.
What are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty copy all there.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you here in a second.
I ain't running away. You can do whatever you want.
So calm about it. That shit pisses me off. Nigga trying to talk to him like it's a normal day. You just killed 3 innocent children.
Dorman tries to reassure the officers that he isn't trying to hurt anyone. He's sober and there's nothing going on. All in front of his children's dead bodies and hysterical wife. He goes as far as to kindly inform the officers about his aggressive dog.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
Yeah.
Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket?
Shut up, dude. You had the right to remain silent, you fucking user.
Dorman is currently facing 21 charges, including 9 counts of aggravated murder.
Damn.
On March 25th, 2024, he pleaded
Ain't enough.
not guilty by
Double it. Flip it right back to him.
reason of insanity. His trial is set for July. In the case of Chad Dorman, when the officers arrived on scene, the damage had already been done. But what happens when the cops surprise the perpetrator seconds before the act?
If I ask you that question again, I'm gonna lose my mind. How old are you?
On February 19, 2021, a Volusia County officer was dispatched to a local motel after receiving a call about a missing 13-year-old who was said to have been picked up by a man later identified as Tyler Thompson. Once the officer arrived on the scene, he questioned the front desk about anyone who might have checked in earlier that day with a young girl.
Basically, I'm missing a juvenile left school and possibly was picked up by a guy here. I'm kind of wanting to get an idea of who he is, and I'm looking at today from school gets out around 3:15ish, so I'm thinking 3 to 3:30.
I mean, is that like a super recent picture though?
She says she looks pretty much like this. It looks pretty close to her.
With no sign of the girl at his first checkpoint, he continues to another nearby motel to check for her there.
Hello. Hey, so my name is Deputy James. I'm wondering if a juvenile and another person checked in here earlier today. Have you seen that? Her? No, she would have been here with an unknown, probably male.
With no luck here either, he continues to another motel.
I'm looking for a juvenile that looks to be ran away from home today. And we have information she may have checked in to a local hotel with an adult. This is what she looks like. Any check-ins today?
Damn, I wonder how many hotels he went to find, and before it happens, that is God's timing right there.
Once again, the motel had no signs of the missing girl. He continues his search at another motel, and it was
the third one, and this is just what's been cut out.
Here, he got a lead.
I'm investigating a runaway juvenile that supposedly checked into a local hotel today with an adult, most likely. I don't know what he looks like or anything. This is what she looks like.
All right, someone checked in earlier when I wasn't here, so let me check out.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Is there a name for that?
Yeah. Well, she's only 13, so I don't know the person she's with. So it would have been whoever she's with. Yeah, she doesn't even have an ID. Again, only 13. The person she's with? No clue.
Well, check out this person that checked in here.
Ooh, where's this guy? I think this is him. They said his name started with a T, possibly Tyler.
After seeing a picture of a man that matched Thompson's description, the deputy goes down to the suspect's hotel room and knocks on the door. But instead of declaring himself as the police, he poses as a front office staff member to ensure the suspect doesn't expect anything of it.
Front office, anybody inside? We need to come in for a second. Sheriff's office, back up.
Got his ass. Yep, take his ass. Ooh, another reason why I can't be a cop. I put my feelings too much in these. I see something I don't like that's like wrongfully done like this, I'm socking him right in the spot.
Have a seat on the couch. Where's... What's up, sweetheart? Sheriff's office. Get Pappy up here. Go in the bedroom and wait for me for a second. How old are you? How old are you? Just wait there for me, sweetheart. Are you okay? Do you need any attention? Are you hurt at all? You're not hurt at all? Your stomach hurt?
Once she realized she was safe, the young girl ran to the responding deputy and gave him a hug. And after making sure she was secure in the bedroom, the officer moved on to question half-dressed Thompson, who unwillingly admitted he was 22 years old. The girl in the room was only 13.
How old are you? If I ask you that question again, I'm gonna lose my mind. How old are you? Oh, you f***ed up. Yeah, you f***ed up real good.
Yeah, I go.
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
Damn boy. How old is he?
Too old.
Alright, I'm on the way.
I know that's the favorite thing a cop needs to hear at a night like this.
Thompson was sentenced to 40 years in prison, as well as 45 years of sex offender probation and 30 felony child sex crimes. He is currently serving his sentence in a Florida state prison.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh.